If you are getting ready with your travel list when the quarantine period ends, you might want to consider visiting the land of the rising sun, Japan. Japan is a wonderful country with its unique food and cultural obsession with things like anime and cosplay. There are over 6,852 islands that you can visit, with each region having their own distinct environment and culture. But one more thing that unites the Japanese people, aside from anime, is their love for paranormal activity. They get the inspiration to make world-class horror movies, TV series, and books from real haunted places in Japan, and there are certainly a lot of them to choose from. Welcome to Brinkat. In this video, we are going our spooks on with the 10 most haunted places in Japan. Number 10. Inokane Pass Tunnel. Even without the association of ghosts, tunnels are already scary places. The dark and creepy vibe makes you think about the possible crimes that may have happened in there. Sadly, this is true for the Inokane Pass Tunnel, where a young girl had been cruelly murdered a few decades ago. The girl has been said to haunt the tunnel ever since, making it one of the most haunted places in Japan. Visitors usually hear whispering and gibberish, but mostly hear the words "stop," asking them not to go further ahead. Those who dare to continue often feel as somebody is poking, shoving, or prodding them. With this being said, no one usually dares to cross the length of the tunnel. Number 9. Nagakusuku Hotel. The ruins of the Nagakusuku Hotel is among the favorite haunted attractions in Japan. The hotel was said to be a luxury resort, but the construction was opposed by a monk who said it would disturb the holy site and graves in the area. This didn't stop the capitalist greed from taking over, and the owner started the construction. After several mishaps and workers' deaths, the construction was stopped. In a bid to restart it, the owner promised to stay overnight at the hotel to prove it was safe, but instead he was found acting crazy in the morning and had later disappeared. Even today, people can see lights and feel a cold presence in the empty corridors of the hotel. Number 8. Round Schoolhouse. Scary apparitions, noisy ghosts, floating lights, creepy shadows, abandoned vehicles. Basically, every paranormal activity in the book have been rumored to have happened at the Round Schoolhouse in Hokkaido. The school was famous for its distinctive round shape and had been used as an elementary school in the 1960s. However, it was shut down in the 1970s and has been abandoned ever since. After a few years, stories of paranormal sightings started coming in, and several paranormal enthusiasts visited the place to check out the stories. Many of them came back with troubling stories of things they saw and heard. Few of them even returned raving mad and were unable to talk clearly. Because of these stories, the Round Schoolhouse remains to be one of the haunted attractions in Japan. Number 7. Camp Hansen. World War II created a lot of destruction in Japan and left behind many dead soldiers. One of such place which has witnessed this is the Camp Hansen in Okinawa. The camp was a former United States Marine Corps base, which supported over 6,000 Marines. Those living near the area have reported to see a lone soldier appearing in a blood-stained World War uniform roaming around the place. These sightings have been widely reported, and even courageous Marines refused to guard the gate. This eventually led to the closing of the Gate 3, where the soldier's ghost is sighted. Number 6. Labyrinth. These can be seen in the Fuji-Q Highland theme park. The haunted house at the theme park is one of the best in the country and will truly leave you shaken. The house is based on a hospital theme and is inspired by a real hospital at the base of Mount Fuji, where a hospital harvested body organs from patients. It is said that these patients come back to haunt the doctors for justice. It's 900 meters of pure gore, horror, and tricks that will leave you wondering if it's just an attraction or if the house is really haunted. Number 5. Weekly Mansion. If you're looking for a hotel, then you can stay in. It would be better to avoid the Weekly Mansion in Akasaka because despite its luxurious vibe, it is one of the horrifying places that you can spend your night in. Building number 1 in the hotel premises has witnessed several paranormal activities like white mists from vents, being pushed on the bed while asleep, and electrical appliances turning on by themselves. A woman claimed that she was even dragged on the floor of the room, which can be seen from the scratches on her back. Number 4. Oiran Buchi. The story of the Oiran Yamanishi still haunts people today. The Oiran-Buchi Bridge is counted among the scariest places in Japan. The tale goes back to the 16th century when the area has gold mines that were run by the Takeda clan, who also ran brothels to keep the miners happy. After the Battle of Nagashino, the Takeda clan escaped from the area but not before killing all the prostitutes to keep them from sharing information from the mines. The clan members invited the prostitutes to go on the bridge, then slashed the ropes of the bridge after. It is said that the wails and cries of the women can still be heard from the gorge below. Number 3. Himuro Mansion. Just located outside of Tokyo, Himuro Mansion is believed to be one of the scariest places in Japan. This mansion has witnessed some of the bizarre activities like occultist practices and gruesome murders. Stories suggest that the family in this mansion practiced the strangling ritual, Shinto, to seal off bad karma on Earth. But the ritual was interrupted one time when a lover saved his maiden from being sacrificed. After this, the master killed everyone in the family and then took his own life. Up to now, the ghost of the family members still lingers in the mansion and tries to attract people so as to complete the ritual. Number 2. Hiroshima. No one has ever forgotten the Hiroshima-Nagasaki incident in which the atomic bomb Little Boy destroyed the lives of over 140,000 lives. The attack took place at the Hiroshima Prefectural Industrial Promotion Hall, which is now known as the Hiroshima Peace Memorial. People nearby said that they can hear strange voices near the dome. There have also been numerous incidents of electronic voice phenomena where you can hear the atomic bomb exploding itself. Yikes! Number 1. Aokigahara Forest. The thick, twisted forest of Aokigahara is eerily silent, and even sunlight finds it hard to weave its way through the canopy. The place is also known as the Suicide Forest, because hundreds of people have been recorded to commit suicide in the area. Suicide cases have been piling that the government has placed posters and cards everywhere about suicide prevention. But this forest also have a creepy secret up its sleeves. Locals say that it was used to practice obatse, or the practice of leaving old women to die in the forest, and their yurei or soul still haunts the woods until today. There you go. Those are the 10 most haunted places in Japan. Would you visit any of these places? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, let us know by dropping a comment and hitting the like and subscribe button. Also turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out on our future videos. We'll see you next time.